Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about tricks that these narcissists use to make you look like the problem or to make you feel that you are the problem. Yeah. So before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So number one is that they will bait you into an argument. Yes, if you're quiet, if you're not engaging much, they don't like that as well, because they want you to engage into argument, and then they are going to gaslight you, torment you, compare you, make you feel miserable, and then again show you your place. And that's how it is. It goes on. There is no full stop. Yeah. So these narcissists wouldn't like you to go silent and quiet and not arguing with them. They want to they want you to argue with them. They want you to get into an argument with them, and then they prove that, "Oh, you are wrong, you're overacting, that's not the right way." Well, it's me who's telling you the right way. And if you don't want to understand, if you don't want to believe it, well, there are difficult times ahead. So they need an argument so that they can exercise their manipulative skills like gaslighting, triangulation. They can bring in their flying monkeys, further torment you. So there has to be something, some action. So what else could be better than an argument? So they are going to poke you, they are going to insinuate you, and they are going to really compel you to get into an argument. And then that's like a movie, that's like a I would say an entertainment for them. Yeah, because they need that validation, they need your attention onto them. And they can do anything and everything. And of course, when you get into an argument, they have a lot of things to say, to manipulate you, to make you feel miserable, to compare you. And that's how things are with these narcissists. The second trick that these narcissists use to make you feel as if you are the problem is that they will always insist you to justify yourself. They won't listen one line answers. Well, I didn't do it because I was not feeling well. Well, I didn't go to the market because I had other things. They won't buy that. They want you to elaborate and justify yourself. Yeah, because you're the supply, you're the victim, and you have to justify yourself because the only good thing that happened in your life was this narcissist. Yeah, and narcissists are entitled. They are entitled to know anything and everything. They don't respect your boundaries, space, individuality. They are the ones who are absolutely right and correct, and you need to learn from them. Yeah, and you are a supply, so as it is, you don't have autonomy, you don't have individuality. What you feel, what you think, that has got no respect and value in the eyes of a narcissist. So yes, you have to over explain yourself, you have to justify yourself. Yeah, and only then you can give closure to that discussion or an argument. If you don't justify yourself, they're going to keep on nagging, keep on pinpointing, keep on irritating you, keep on targeting you. Passive aggression, manipulation, gaslighting, a lot of things they are going to do, till when you don't justify yourself and then surrender and submit. Oh, I'm really so sorry I did this, I'm so sorry I couldn't do that, I'm so sorry it was because of this. You have to over explain and justify yourself so that they don't have any doubts. Yeah, and if they are insecure and if they have some doubts which doesn't exist in the first place, you have to do the cleaning part. They won't clear it by themselves. You have to clear all their doubts and whatever is cooking inside of them, and whatever levels of insecurity they have within. You have to cope up with it. You have to work and sort it out. The next trick that these narcissists use to make you look as if you are the problem is that they shame you for independent thinking. So they are first going to keep poking you to know what your thoughts are. When you speak about it, then they are going to say, horrible, who even thinks like that, that's not the right way. No wonder you are suffering because of this. No wonder you are not enough. No wonder you have not been able to reach a point or reach a level, because things are so twisted. It's absolutely wrong the way how you are thinking. Come on, you're not going to talk about these things. What if others come to know? They're going to laugh at you, they're going to ridicule you. So these kind of gaslighting and manipulation, they do. When you express your thoughts and viewpoints, they are going to minimize and invalidate it. You hardly know anything. What I know is right, and you should think the way how I think. Yeah, my way is the right way. The next trick that these narcissists use to make you feel as if you are the problem is that they make you responsible for their moods. So whether they are sad, they are angry, they are anxious, they are irritated, whatever it is, the reason has to be you. So they stage things so smartly and in such an interesting way that you automatically feel and believe that you are the one, because of which they are not feeling good, or because of which they are feeling miserable and they are angry. You are the problem. Yeah. And they have their own ways of gaslighting you and conditioning you on a regular basis to make you feel that you are responsible for their emotions. So if you don't listen to them, narcissistic injury, if you say no, narcissistic injury, they'll feel miserable. Who is responsible? Not them, it's you. So they have their own unique way. All these narcissists have their own unique way of manipulating you and gaslighting you, and making you feel responsible for their moods. If they feel annoyed, pissed at things, you are the reason. So if you have a narcissist in your life, or if you are their supply, or whatever the setup is, you are responsible for anything and everything. So these narcissists hate taking responsibility, any kind of responsibility, and as far as their emotions are concerned, they don't like taking responsibility for their own emotions as well, and they put the burden on someone else's shoulder. It's so easy, it's so convenient, yeah, to blame someone else. And that's how things are with these narcissists. Lots of insecurity, hate taking responsibility, hate being called out as the bad guy or the bad girl. They hate all of this. So the best thing is blame someone else, deflect and put the blame on someone else. So that is how they make you feel miserable. That is how they make you feel as if you are the problem. The next trick that these narcissists use to make you look like the problem, or to make you feel miserable and make you believe that you are the problem, is that these narcissists will accuse you of being selfish and mean whenever they see you are trying to draw a boundary. Yeah, they hate boundaries, and when you are in relationship with narcissists, they are going to run all over it. Yeah, so they don't understand what boundary is. There is this entitlement inside. Yeah, I need to be treated the best way. I need all that admiration, validation, all that attention. I need to be worshipped. So they really don't respect boundaries. And if they sense and see and feel, they are going to label you as selfish. See, I'm doing so much for you, and you want to have your own me time. How selfish is that? How mean is that? So they have got long list of labels that is ready for you. And the common ones are, you are being selfish, you are being mean, how can you do that? Well, I do so much for you, and you need 2 hours away from me, you need some hours alone. How convenient it is. You are an absolute selfish person. So they are going to keep on making you feel miserable, keep on making you second guess your own self. And at one point you would also think, am I really selfish? Am I really bad? Am I the problem? But you are not. But they want you to feel and think that way, because that is how they can reinforce the control, and they can get you to do whatever they want you to do. So the entire idea behind all these tricks and tactics is to wear you down. Once they are able to wear you down, you are, as it is, absolutely low. You don't feel confident. You even doubt yourself. And that's everything what a narcissist wants. And that is how they can control you, and they can abuse you, and they can exploit you. So the end game is to wear you down, put you back in your place where you are just saying yes sir, yes ma'am, yes mom, yes dad, yes husband, yes wife, yes brother, yes sister, whatever the setup is. So you are just, saying yes, obeying, become obedient, become docile, and become like their pet and follow the instructions to the teeth. And that's how it is. So these were a couple of tricks that these narcissists use. In case if you know of any, please feel free to comment below, and stay away from narcissists and try and give yourself that space, and focus on your own healing. See, it's one life, and by constantly compromising, sacrificing, it leaves you feeling empty. Yeah, and that's not what life is. Life is about to feel fulfilled. Life is to experience happiness, and life is to share that happiness with your loved ones. So yes, take care of yourself. Lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.